Protests continued today following those raids that happened at Zip Sports Grills just on Monday here in the Valley.
Still, little is known about the charges or any potential arrests, even 24 hours later. Steve Nielsen joins us live in Phoenix with the latest. Steve, this was not ICE, but it was a division that's pretty closely associated with ICE. This goes more after financial crimes, identity theft, etc.
Exactly, and they did say, though, HSI, which handled this investigation, that there were a lot of federal agencies a part of this investigation. So we're still trying to figure out exactly what the agencies involved in this entirely were. There was a rally today in response to all of this. It started at this Zips here, and it led all the way down to the ICE field office down Central Avenue. And as we're saying here, there are still a lot of questions as tensions remain high on exactly what happened here yesterday. Protests erupt again outside of a Phoenix sports bar.
ICE out of Arizona. Can I say it again?
Monday, federal agents raided all 15 Zips and Goldie's sports grills in Phoenix, only saying they're serving search warrants for felony violations of federal law. Both Homeland Security investigations leading the way, which is under the same federal umbrella as ICE. Protesters believe this was an immigration raid. They shouted and chanted outside of Zips, and Tuesday they returned, marching from the Central Avenue location to the ICE Phoenix field office a mile to the south.
They're hurting people, they're hurting families, and it's an authoritarian move, and we need to get control of it before we end up like Minnesota.
I'm a born citizen and I'm scared. So I can't imagine those that don't have a legal status, how they must feel.
Our community has been in fear for the last year because of the terror that ICE has caused.
Congresswoman Yasmin Ansari said she'd rather the government shut down than fund ICE after the events in Minnesota.
Are you willing to have a government shutdown over funding?
Republicans are willing to have a government shutdown. They control the government. They need to recognize that ICE just murdered an American citizen, and they need to make changes before they can earn Democratic votes.
In a statement, Governor Katie Hobbs said she's seeking cooperation with the federal government, saying, "I'm incredibly frustrated with the Trump administration's lack of adequate notification when conducting high-profile enforcement activities. It strains law enforcement's ability to coordinate effectively and protect our communities." Back here live, we have reached out to the Department of Homeland Security about this several times. We've been asking them if there were any arrests, if there were, how many people arrested, the charges they're facing, some of the basic questions after a raid like this. They've not provided those answers yet. Reporting live, Steve Nielsen, Fox 10 News.